So this will be a new series. We will be reviewing custom cards and trying to implement them into our deck. Infernity hasn't been strong for a couple of years now, probably since Firewall got banned back in 2018. For that long time, we haven't really gotten a good support card, as you can say. Yes, we did get the Return of the Reaper, but that's just one card. All other archetypes are getting new cards that are modern cards that are very good, that they increase their consistency, while we are getting some extender-ish cards that are not good on their own. We will review custom cards, we will rate them, and we will also say if they are playable or not, and put them in our main deck. This is a first episode. I would like to see your feedback. This spell card, so inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each face-up Infernity monster you control. This card seems interesting. This will be our first Infernity custom card. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, we're probably gonna play 3 because it's not once per turn. So it's 800, so we will need 10 Infernity monsters in the graveyard. Okay, let's try to come up with some builds, so I'll see you soon.
One eternity later.
This is the deck, so as you can see we put the Chaotic Color Queen, we put the Tour Guides, just the cards to get to Archfiend as soon as possible. So we'll play 3 test hands to see if Infernity Burst is actually a good card. We are gonna do 3 test hands to see if this is a good card, and let's go. First test hand, this is a very good hand. Let's see how we're gonna start. Third dance. Let's just add Chaotic Color Queen. Let's special summon herself by discarding Archfiend. Let's trigger her effect. Equip Archfiend from graveyard to special summon the Color Queen. Okay. Let's overlay Dracossack. Dracossack detached, summoning 2 level 3 tokens. Let's summon Turbini. Turbini will send Rhino for cost. Rhino will trigger, send Eris at Archfiend. That's great. Let's use Tour Guide. Declare the effect, of course. Let's special summon the Infernity Necromancer. Let's use Necromancer Turbini into Moon. Then Requiem effect, of course. Going into the Lacrima. Lacrima will send Engraver. Engraver will summon itself by shuffling back the Moon. Let's use Lacrima and Engraver to sequence. Sequence will shuffle back Engraver and Requiem to summon the Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater will be sending Stygian's Free Patrol. Let's see, we can set this Solar Dance and 1-for-1. Banish Stygian, special arch. We can add, in this case, let's add Necromancer. Let's use Sequence and Torrid in order to go into Proxy of Magician. Yep. Okay, let's use Proxy of Magician to send Archfiend and Aerial Eater for Duke of Demise. Trigger Proxy of Magician. Summon Necromancer. Necromancer. Revive Archfiend. Archfiend to add. Let's add the Sage. It's a free add basically. Let's use Duke of Demise. Normal summon. And now let's use all 4 monsters for Sayuya. We'll go Channeling 2, Channeling 1 Sayuya, Channeling 2 Sage. Sage will dump Infernity General. And let's draw 4 cards. Okay, we drew Infernity Burst, but we'll probably be searching it, so we will be leaving Monster Reborn. We'll set it. Now let's use General, banish itself to summon Sage and Necromancer. Necromancer and Sage will go into Ib. Ib will trigger to add Succession. We'll activate Succession, reviving Necromancer. Then Necromancer will revive Archfiend once again. Let's use Archfiend this time and search for Launcher. Okay, so our board got a little bit clogged up, so let's clear up a little bit. Let's clear up some space. Let's use 4 monsters again for Saryuya. We're not gonna use the effect this time because we just want to actually clear up some space. Let's use Launcher, revive a double Necromancer, Necromancer number 1 to revive Archfiend. Archfiend will trigger, and let's add our first burst. Yeah, let's add it to our hand. Let's set it. Is it maybe good to activate this now because we have 2400? Or is it better maybe to wait? Or maybe let's link these two off into Moon of the Closed Heaven. Now let's use the second Necromancer. Let's revive Archfiend. Archfiend will trigger. Let's add another burst. Okay, we'll activate the first Infernity burst, so we'll deal, what's this, 2400. Okay, let's activate the second one, 2400 once again. Then let's use Necromancer and Ape the Will Justiciar into Diabel. Diabel will trigger. Let's add Infernity Burst. Yeah. Activate Infernity Burst. It's another 2400, so that's 7200, and we are missing just a third burst. So let's link Diabel, Archfiend, and Moon into Zelantis. Trigger Zelantis. Trigger Archfiend. And activate Burst. Burst is 1600. And this, if my math is correct, this is 8800 points of damage. Yeah, so the first test hand is successful. Let's do the second test hand. Okay, this is a great hand. Let's go use Chaotic Alerqueen, pitch Archfiend, special summon Alerqueen. Okay, overlay into Dracosac, of course. Use the effect, detach. Summon 2 level 3 tokens. Let's summon Rhino. Sorry, Cherubini will send Rhino for cost. Rhino will trigger as well, sending Ares. Ares will add Archfiend. Okay, then we'll use Void Apocalypse, discarding another Void Apocalypse to send Stygian. Yeah. Okay, Lacrima will send Engraver. Back Moon, of course. Then Sequence, shuffling Engraver and Requiem for Duke of Demise. Okay, Duke of Demise now will give another normal summon. Defense. Archfiend. We'll add the second Necromancer. Let's use Duke of Demise and Sequence into Proxy of Magician. Use Proxy of Magician to summon the Aerial Eater, trigger Proxy and Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater will send Sage. Sage will send General. Necromancer will revive Archer once again. Let's add Infernity Mirage. Okay, let's link all 4 off for Saryuya. We're not gonna use the draw effect. Let's just special summon Mirage, use Mirage to special summon 2 Necromancer, Necromancer number 1, Archfiend number 1 will add Paranoia. Okay, Necromancer number 2 will revive the second Archfiend. This Archfiend will be adding the Infernity Burst. We have 4 of them, so let's activate it. It's 2400. Use Paranoia, trip it off Necromancer to special summon the Wildcat. Let's use Saryuya for Zelantis. Zelantis will trigger. Let's move it over here. Let's trigger both Archfiends. We'll add another burst. And Wildcat will go into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Necromancer to revive Archfiend. Archfiend triggers again. Ancient Fairy will special summon that third Archfiend, triggering, and let's equip a little punk, use 4 monsters for Saryuya to actually clear up some space. Not using the draw effect, let's use the General, banish itself to special summon Sage and Necromancer. Let's use a creepy little punk to special summon the General. Then we'll use Infernity Burst because we have 5 Infernity monsters on the field. This is 4000. So we are 24 and 4000, that is 64 so far. Now let's use Necromancer and Sage to summon Ib. Ib will add the Succession to revive Archfiend. Archfiend will add the third burst. Then let's activate that third burst. We have the second test hand is successful as well. The third test hand, okay, fantastic hand. Let's choose Into the Void. Okay, Engraver, that's not that bad. Let's use Allure Dance. Let's activate. Let's use the effect. Let's discard the Conjure. Sure. To add the Chaotic Color Queen. Then we'll special summon her, equip the Engraver, summon the Allure Queen level 7, the Triple Stack, Detach, summon 2 level 3s for Cherbini. Cherbini will be sending a Wildcat. Then we'll use a Torghite. Let's special summon Rhino from our hand. Let's use Rhino and Cherbini for one of the closed heaven. Trigger Rhino Warrior to send Eris. Eris will add Archfiend. Then we go Moon into Requiem. Use Sequence to shuffle back Requiem and Moon of the Closed Heaven. For Aerial Eater will send Stygian to summon Archfiend. Trigger Archfiend. Let's add Necromancer. Okay, use Archfiend and Sequence into Proxy of Magician. Proxy of Magician to special summon Necromancer. Necromancer will revive Archfiend. Archfiend will add another Necromancer. Trigger Duke of Demise to normal summon the Necromancer. Go for let's send Duke of Demise, Archfiend and Proxy of Magician for Saryuya. Use the second Necromancer for Archfiend. Archfiend will trigger, Archfiend. Now Saryuya will special summon the Archfiend. Archfiend will trigger. We'll be adding first Infinity Burst. Why? Because we have Conjure in our graveyard, so we can actually declare the effect and special summon itself. Okay, we'll use the first Infernity Burst, dealing 4000 damage. That's already half life points. Now let's use Conjure and Necromancer for Levier. Detach Conjure to special summon the Stygian. Now Now we'll summon the Zelantis effect, Archfiends. Let's add Infernity Launcher this time. Okay, now let's use Archfiend and Stygian for one of the closed heaven. Let's use Necromancer once again to revive Archfiend. Archfiend will be adding Sage. We'll discard that Sage with Launcher, then we'll send General. Now let's see monsters. For Saryuya, let's use Launcher to special summon 2 Necromancers. Let's revive Sage and Archfiend. Okay, Archfiend will trigger. Let's add the second burst. And let's use it. So this is 4000 because we have 5 Infernity monsters on the field. Now let's use Necromancer and Sage into Ib. Ib will add Succession. We'll use Succession to revive Infernity Necromancer. Now we'll use Ib and Necromancer into Diabel to add the Infernity Burst and deal 4000 more points of damage. No, it's actually, was this 24? Okay, so as you can see, this Infernity Burst card would be absolutely insane with Infernity. But I mean, in today's metagame, this card would be probably fine because knowing how Konami operates, this would have been a hard once per turn and the life point damage would have been significantly less, so maybe like 500, not 800. Pretty good card. And that will be for the video. See you soon with the second episode, and goodbye.